There you go.
Oh, hold on a second.
Fuck.
There you go.
Hooray!
Guys, Sam and Max save the world.
I've been tweaking for episode 2 for like a week and a half.
However, I'm more interested in Midtown Cowboys. Now that I'm looking at
Well,
it.
you're in luck.
Holy
Because
shit.
that's the episode we're on.
Really? Is it really?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my goodness gracious. Culture shock. Time for episode 2, Situation Comedy. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. More banging tracks too.
Yes.
From the ashes of Telltale rises the phoenix of Sam and Max. Save the world. Remastered.
Really? A lot of people put a lot of love and soul into this game.
Oh yeah. What is... So usually in these types of games they have derogatory. Usually
There's
in these
slurs
types
in
of
this
game...
game?
No. Maybe.
Damn. I'm gonna
No,
stop
there's no
watching then.
slurs.
I'll have to insert the slurs that these are.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
Oh no.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
And if you'll notice, Max's voice actor is different forever now.
I am noticing it a little bit, but he's doing a good job, and I can respect it.
Yes. I really like Max's voice in these games.
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he
In
plastic?
Sam and Max Hit the Road, Sam's voice actor is the same voice actor for Goofy.
No way, really?
Real.
That's cool. The Disney crossover with LucasArts before they bought them.
Oh, and
Anybody
they take
home?
full fucking advantage
Guess
of
not.
that LucasArts license and Hit the Road.
Hell yeah.
You had a
Let's
thought
go.
before. What was it?
Oh, it was usually in these games there are subtle like references that maybe nobody will ever get. And usually a good place to hide one of those is like in the license plate of various cars. I saw the license plate for the their car that they drive, and I can't really make anything of it, but I'm sure it means something.
Someone once told me that the
There's
contents
a lot
of a
little
lava lamp make an
references
excellent
like
hand
that,
cream,
and I'll try
That
to
was
point
me.
them out as
which
I
is
see
why
them.
I haven't tried it.
Like a lot of the license plate in this game are kind of silly.
2002
Like,
was
most
a
of them are,
great year for
like,
calendars.
drug
I'm glad
dealer
we
or
stocked up.
arms dealer.
We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Have you clicked on Mr. Spatula yet?
Yes, he's looking good. But
Okay.
the rumor is still out as to whether or not he's still whether he or not he's made of plastic.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old
called out.
TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Turning that
I
off.
bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. A very disturbed individual sits here. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Real.
Real. Thugs and
Our
hoodlums?
Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Oh yeah, at the beginning of each new episode, you can open the closet and see like trinkets from your last episode.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
That's good.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
He doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
That's rough, buddy.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again. Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all 3 of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
The implications are damning.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not good. Therapy's canceled, folks.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Haha.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
True. Let's see. Ah, good. I still have the tear gas grenade.
You fucking better. You paid $10,000 fucking dollars for it.
Look, I gave one person a ticket. It was a really expensive ticket. He was a really big crime man doing
Listen,
crime
I guess
things.
He shouldn't have had a broken taillight. I don't
That's
know what
true.
the hell, yeah. Before you go to the TV station, just talk to your little friends.
Oh yes, of course. New angle.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
No more graffiti. Alien Love Triangle Times? Hold up.
Alien
That is
Love
an
Triangle
important tool
Times.
that'll help us later.
Looks like they're sold out.
They're sold out.
Has been Brady Culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
Takes me back to my childhood.
check today's gumball machine.
Let's see what's in there.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Yo! Aquarium gravel? Now that's what it's
Yummy.
about. I love eating aquarium gravel.
Crunchy.
What ho? Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's up with the disguise?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
He called the mustache a, what was it, slanted soup strainer? And that's epic.
No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
If he transitions to British, I reserve the right to be racist.
Yeah.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're
Oh,
after
what?
me.
Skin bodies?
Oh,
Sounds
yeah,
like a
I
pack of
forgot about
belligerent
this.
nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're still in my, pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
Disgusting. I do not shave my body. I am a hairy man.
Hell yeah. Hairy boys for life.
Just pay like some like
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these
Asian
skin
lady
bodies?
to wax your entire
Well, after
body.
the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured
Great
I
idea,
better build
except
something
for
to
the
keep
part-
people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTADs.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something.
That's a great idea, hiring somebody to wax my body, except for the part where I don't want anybody touching me. And that's just autism.
That's why you just get like
Real.
the 80-year-old Asian lady.
How does that make
That's
it
a
any better?
person.
That's a person.
They're not really real.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They're like ghosts in the machine.
We want to buy something.
The spirits of the
yes,
Asian
Quite so, quite
salon
so.
will purify you.
Oh my god.
Do you have any complimentary fresh
They'll
garlic?
just dunk you in like a
Nope.
bath of glue.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Submerge you
Nope.
in the Nair pool.
Do you have any gumballs the size of
Or
your
just
head?
be like the piranhas
Nope.
that like eat your skin.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
+2 plate armor of limitless squeezability.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you!
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Shut up.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
In-
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Is that a euphemism?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Check out
We'd
the
like
price
that
tag on
voice
the
modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are
What?
we giving out that
Hold
many
on.
tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
Hold on, wait a minute. No,
What?
no, no.
That's not an accurate conversion rate.
Thanks.
Yeah, no shit.
What is 30 shillings to actual?
Do they even use shillings
No,
anymore?
they use pounds.
Well, it's just like different words for pounds. Like they're different. They can be converted all into the same thing, but I think it's similar words.
30 shillings is about 22 bucks.
Hey, there you go.
$23 if you're really.
Well, that's not the price Bosco gave us, so you gotta cough up $1 million somehow.
Britain stopped using shillings in like the 70s?
That
Maybe?
late?
Yeah. Maybe.
No idea.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Indeed. Why is he under arrest?
Hands
Let's
in the
find
air,
out.
Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens. What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the
British.
devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we
Yeah,
do.
we don't want
On the
your
bright
kind
side, now you
here.
can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle. Pish posh.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip. Honey nut Cheerio.
Alright. Let's see what the sludgy specials are today.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's on this shelf?
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Whipped liverwurst. $1 billion. I would like 1 trillion beers.
In order to get the achievement, you do
I could use a
absolutely
shave.
need that shaving
I'll
cream.
say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Well, I mean, that's good. I was gonna do it anyway.
Awesome!
Whoa!
Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
He started shooting at us.
Blimey, bollocks. The little
New
blighter
York.
did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho!
Is this bringing you back to Subway?
Tally-ho!
Ugh. Please, God, no. Alright, well, it's time to go arrest somebody for having a flat tire on the road so I can give him $1 million ticket. Hey!
This time,
Oh!
Before you go deal with those rats, go talk to your girl Sybil.
Tabloid
She also-
rag.
She has a new job every episode.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
I will be shooting the rat. What's with the alien stuff?
That's her bit now.
Let's go.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh.
Me!
A mimeogram?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Reproductive device.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Yes, I do need the tissue box with the chloroform in it.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy. Nothing useful in here. Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh? Excuse me?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, by which I mean, huh?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Damn, okay.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
Say 3.5. She'll think you're so smart.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Excuse me?
No idea.
That was
How
a
about
big
another
word.
quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
1.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Alright.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true.
So true.
How about a
Oh, all right.
3?
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
No! Wonderful.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
I think I can make that happen. I just need a camera. And some rats.
You
There's
can't
nothing
make it
like good,
happen.
hard-nosed
It'll be
journalism.
very
You
apparent
said
we
it.
can.
It's time to
Let's
find
go.
out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Real.
Real. That's how I get my jimmies off. Playing slots.
Lots in Keno.
Slots in Keno.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Oh.
Ugh.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Real.
Now, Dr. Phil's a robot. You should watch the Presence Play Zombies series.
Oh my
You
God.
really had something for that. There's no way you didn't make that up.
That is real. I'll link the video.
No, please.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
That's... I can't wait to get a picture of aliens doing the horizontal Charleston. Alright,
Unfortunately, it's not that sexy.
I'm not clicking that image. What?
What image?
Am I stupid?
Maybe.
Am I using the gun wrong? Oh. I can't shoot him.
You have to chase them.
I gotta chase him? Let's go, we're chasing him.
The skin buddies can't be
Wow. I looked at the image. Thanks, Charlie.
stopped.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Hey!
How did you miss him?
After those rats!
The gun probably weighs as much as the rat does.
You probably just couldn't, yeah, probably couldn't
There
stack
they
it.
are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I'm just
I
gonna
thought
shoot
you'd
his
never
ass.
ask.
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Give up the shaving cream.
I'll let you struggle on this one for a little
The
bit.
skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
I bet it's something. I'm sure it's something and not nothing.
Stop now, or we will take decisive disciplinary action.
Never happened, coppers.
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
Causing problems. I wonder.
Shut up. Everybody don't give in to nobody.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Notice any repeating patterns?
He's shooting?
Not quite. We're on the road.
I think so.
You just gotta time it right.
You can't.
The skin buddies
There we go.
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Got it. Shaving cream has been procured.
Hell yeah.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Invigorating gameplay. Listen, buddy.
Bruh.
Oh, huh.
Hey!
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny?
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip.
It's yours now.
Hey, Bosco. We've retrieved your precious shaving cream.
Jolly good show. Jolly good.
Now, if you're wondering about the reward money, yes, we do accept personal checks and all major credit cards.
No, as a reward for retrieving the can of shaving cream, I hereby grant you a can of shaving cream.
Gee, thanks.
Wow. Awesome.
Are those the same two weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
Good point. That is a good point. See ya, Bosco. I guess this shaving cream belongs to us. We earned it for stopping that shaving
now.
cream thief.
You risked your life fighting a bunch of naked rats for it.
And I'll do it again.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go to the
The
TV,
TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
In case of fire, this door will be locked and the camera's switched on for an impromptu reality show. Anything to make it in Hollywood.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
Of course he would.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah. The Barrel Haven, from whence comes this storybook set.
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Real.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Yikes.
That's more fun when somebody's watching.
True.
Hey, Max,
What is it, Sam?
any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Even Money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Let's boogie, little buddy.
Lights, camera, double-barreled action.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could have fooled...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
When did this game originally release? 2002? Or was it 2007?
2006.
I can't believe it. We're still talking about Keanu Reeves, even in 2006.
Keanu Reeves has always been relevant.
True.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing
Yo, it's
here?
that show I was wanting
Midtown
to
Cowboys?
watch.
The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Truly.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead.
Ow.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen the movie Hoodwinked? Or not Hoodwinked, Over the Hedge.
Yes.
Cut! are you
That's your
doing?
only hint.
Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even
I
do
mean,
a simple
I
rapidity
know exactly
scene.
what
I
I
don't know
need to
what
do.
went wrong. I was
Okay.
feeling so rabid.
I
You
just
look
wanted
pretty
to see if I
disease-ridden
got.
to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
I knew exactly what I have to do, but I just wanted to do
real.
something else.
That's more fun when somebody's watching.
Oh, I guess I click her then. I'm gonna click Max.
Nah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nope.
Max's boy.
Uh-uh. That's more fun when somebody's watching.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. Is
I
there
don't think you're hitting Sam. Like, I think you kept hitting the scaffolding.
That's more fun when somebody's watching.
Oh,
Hello
maybe, you know
again.
what?
Yes?
Maybe you have to be in the interaction.
Can we take another crack?
Fine. Let's take it.
Gotcha. Okay, I was not in the interaction.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
I don't think that's
You're
how
sad. You're
Yeller went.
despondent.
I
You're
mean,
grief-stricken. Now,
Nah, that's how it went.
the emotion.
Remake.
the remake
boo-hoo?
where he's
call
put
that
down for the good of
emotion?
society.
I've seen Myra
Yeah.
show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief. Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
True.
That's more fun when some... I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun.
True. Come on, I'm clicking it.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Hey, yo. Whoa, that's not very nice.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were
Hilarious.
right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
Out here.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
All right.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a
Hey,
cow.
Bossy.
Bossy.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode!
Best leave it turned off then. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
All right.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Thesauri.
Ah, nature. In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Just a second, Mr. Featherly.
Can I lock the door? Get the fuck out of the way.
Open up!
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Okay.
Let there be light.
Oh,
Open up
I
in
have the
there.
perfect idea.
I know you're hiding a cow.
Before you do that, shaving cream.
There we go.
Okay, that's
Life of the party.
Aha!
I couldn't stop it.
I know you've got
That's
a...
okay.
Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
It's the cow we've been raising here in the apartment with a lampshade on its head.
We put it on there to fool you into thinking the cow was someone else.
Can't
Hot.
doctor.
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Oh, good. It's gonna let me do it again. Perfect.
Yes. And you do have to pick everything back up when you're,
That's fine.
You're in the show.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in.
Some gross out humor. Hilarious.
Yeah, you figured out this puzzle way fucking faster than I did. Holy shit.
Open up in there.
Well, I mean, what's a classic sitcom trope of hiding? It's putting the lampshade over your head.
True.
All that said, I saw an 8-ball that's part of a thing, and I kind of want to interact with it, but I know that's not the case.
Hey!
The plate.
Goodness, who left this lying here? Let there be light.
Any other
Open up!
things for me to... The cow's tail?
Now, all right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
Why
Let's
did the
get
cow
the set
moo?
back the way it was.
Why did the cow mooing do anything like that?
Because they're not supposed to have a cow.
Oh. Moo.
Hey, Bossy. Hello?
Who's never going to be a millionaire? Oh. Huh.
Yeah, but it's like.
Look, Max,
three
there's the door to
different
Myra's set.
Yeah, like
Let's
three
get in there and
different shows
liberate
you
her
can
literally
participate
captive
in.
audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right,
like
the
Hugh
stage
Briss.
magician turned
God.
happiness guru.
Damn.
Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
I've never seen a more flamboyant character ever in my life.
I love Hugh Bliss.
He looks like albino.
Yeah, he is albino. Look at how white he is. He's like neon white.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here
If
to
that guy
meet
was any more
Myra.
white, I'd think he's naked.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't
Bro,
you
shut
see?
up!
I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it?
That was a lucky
Think of
guess.
something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
Tiny Tim sounding. What the fuck?
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh?
True, I think that's
Think
true.
of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved!
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
How limiting.
Colorblind.
Bro's colorblind.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
He's not albino anymore.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
Oh.
I challenge you to change colors.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
His text is a different color, too. It's
Red,
nice
Fred.
touch.
Ooh.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
Return to your usual albinic hue.
Wow.
Of course, the albino guy has magic powers. They always do.
Yeah.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Yo.
Now you have a picture of
No
Hugh
thanks.
Bliss.
Let's go. I think I know
I'll
what this
also get
picture
another
is
one.
for.
And you can also get another one if you want.
Really? Oh! Exactly. I know exactly what to do.
Hi, Hugh
Yeah, you
Bliss.
do.
Hi.
I challenge you.
Okay.
It's not.
Oh, but it is.
I chose green first because it's my favorite color.
I
How
thought
about
you
another
chose
picture,
green
Hugh
first
Bliss?
'cause you knew
How
I
about this?
knew.
Instead of a new
Nah.
picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather around. Bye.
Yes, very good. But hold on, we gotta go back to the sitcom door. I completely missed it. Alright, let's do that scene again.
Hi, Mom.
He's just... I like that.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
There is no cow here.
Just our boy Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. Hey, let's go.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well. Who's your guest, boys?
Ugh.
I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Colonel Sanders?
What?
Cut!
Oh, no. You've gone entirely too far. Comedy is comedy, but this is monstrous.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
There's a lot of things I get to do,
There is.
so I will be doing all of them.
Let's have a...
Place.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
No cows here, man.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from Lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a Twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Care for a shave, Mr. Featherly?
Well, shaving doesn't work too well on my skin, unfortunately. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moon.
As in, the cow jumped over thee. I mean, whoops.
Cut.
Please try to remember that your characters are attempting to hide the true nature of the cow.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Can we take 5?
The screen actor.
Let's have a...
See if you can...
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
It's jolly old St. Nick.
It is? Ooh, Santa! I want a new semi-automatic pistol with armor-piercing bullets, laser scope, and a picture of Jennifer Lopez engraved on the handle.
It's not really Santa Claus, butthead. We're shooting a TV show, remember?
Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not...
He's right, guys.
That's good.
Let's have...
Don't forget...
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Let there be light. Goodness, who left this line?
Hey!
Okay,
God.
now don't move.
Or moo, either.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
This is one of the famous Flying Bimini brothers, circus performers extraordinaire.
We're getting some tips on how to spin plates on our heads, so we can keep all our gun hands free at parties.
Oh! The circus, eh? I went to the circus once as a boy. There was a man there who had 2 heads. Only one of them looked like a giraffe, see? And...
Take the shot.
This isn't that kind of show.
Apologies.
Yeah, we're trying to get that toothpaste advertisement.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Hey, that's my line!
Oh, cut!
Hey!
I'm afraid you've delivered the sponsor's line at a comically inopportune moment. Wait for me to do something that might call for that line to be said.
Gotcha. Let's have...
Place it.
Open up in there. I know you're
Let there be
hiding a
light.
cow.
Come on, you've never played a Telltale game where you want to exhaust all the options?
There we
You're
go.
not going to be laughing
Life
at
of the party.
purgatory, buddy.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Gay Paris?
You know what to do with that plate.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
You know exactly what to do with that plate.
Can I offer you an empty plate?
What good's a plate with no food on it?
It's brimming with opportunity.
No thanks. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I know what to do with the...
And the grand freight train of comedy is once again derailed. Where is the plate?
Okay, cut. Let's get the set back the way it was.
You know exactly what goes on the plate.
I think I know what goes on the plate.
Let's take 5.
Sure.
Stop.
L.
Let's have an...
See if you can...
Open up in there. I know you're
Goodness, who left this lying here? Let there be light.
Hey!
Yep.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for...
Cut!
Okay,
Amateur.
so I did that at the wrong time.
First.
Got it.
Let's...
Don't forget...
Open up in there. I know you're
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Pulling teeth, Sim? All right, buddy. If it's so easy, why don't you take a crack at it?
Let there be light.
Hey!
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha!
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable...
And frog's leg.
Oh, I went to gate... Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Now. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in. And cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
The Colonel Sanders joke was too far, but us literally force feeding him shit was just fine.
Is that a JoJo reference?
No.
I don't know, force feeding somebody shit, that's definitely a JoJo reference.
No, it's piss.
No, it's also shit.
Did they?
Yeah, in part 3.
What?
In part 3, Kakyoin made a baby literally eat his own shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It was overshadowed by the 5 other scenes across JoJo where they piss in someone's mouth.
Powerful scene.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works?
My bad.
A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
That's
See you later.
That's a wrap.
That's predatory practices.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Bye.
Look at this light effect that this dude is so gay. The light in the room makes a rainbow reflecting off of his skin. That's crazy, man.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Got it.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No!
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
You can't go faster than the speed of light. That's impossible. Fuck out of the way.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Wow, that's impressive. Can't believe he figured that out all on his own.
They're detectives. He has to know.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Of course. Yes. They're so right.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course.
just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
True.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Yeah. Isn't riboflavin a ADHD drug?
No dice.
No, it's in like a whole lot of food. It's basically vitamin B, I think.
Who was Fred and Barney's alien friend on the Flintstones? Bro, Flintstones? What was his name? Fuck. I know the answer to this question. It was the Great Kazoo. It was the Great Kazoo. You can fact check me on that.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to
Stay in commercial, stay in commercial.
More Commercials. We'll be right back after this.
I hate it here. Nothing but...
No can do. Nah. Nope. Uh-uh.
Yeah, you can't put those back. You have to put something else in it.
No, I know what that's for. Find something else, I will.
There's still a couple other shows you can participate in.
True. Maybe I'll find it there.
You can also go back home if you want.
True.
This one's funny. This one just has a lot of one-liners.
Cooking without looking. That's just me in the kitchen every day. Lard?
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
You want to see the fridge, chat? You can't handle the truth. The fridge isn't real.
Before you start this part, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
True. How can you oven the cold? Why is it called an oven when you oven the cold food and oven out?
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
Ooh. Ooh, wild cut.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No. It's like a scene from Heidi.
Okay,
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
They made a reference to the Cosby Show. This is old. This is really old.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort.
Fuck,
the
it's
show
literally-
where we take a random
it's
assortment
my
of
God.
condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Hey.
Just
Epic.
go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
That just sounds gross.
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Uranium pellets. Tweed.
All of these, by the way.
All of them?
You can do all of them in one go.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
I don't know what tweed
A dash
is.
of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Same.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This
Oh,
stuff
yes,
isn't
the
just for
best
school
asbestos.
lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
cotton candy.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Yeah, that's everything, man.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
God had no part in me. It had no part in this cooking show.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
Huh?
What are we making this time, Sam?
Jesus died for that casserole. And it doesn't
Today
really
we're
matter
baking a
what
cake.
ingredients you
Let's
add.
visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you. Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Every chef has a signature.
If you put...
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Embarrassing idol.
Yeah, they changed the room you started off in the studio while you were busy.
Crazy.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Based.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Bummer. The acid pit. Hello.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
There's a shark in there. There's a shark in there.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Just like someone else's song.
Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Awesome.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
Awesome.
Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
Hard.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Fascinating.
Very fascinating.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Ah. It's all coming together.
Hell yeah.
I'm keeping Hugh green because nobody likes an albino. This is just the truth.
My friend from work dated an albino for a little while.
Hey,
it was
a perfect
kinda
fit.
weird because whenever he posted pictures of him, it looked like he was hanging out with like a 90-year-old man.
Fuck out of the way!
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go. We're millionaires.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Dude, I will
Hold on.
take that.
Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. How do I leave this godforsaken place?
Through the Embarrassing Idol set.
I wonder if Bosco takes food stamps. You think he does, or you think he's too much of a cheap ass?
Oh, Bosco takes food stamps.
Hell yeah, dude. Local gas station up here takes food stamps too.
The only reason he doesn't have an EBT card is because he doesn't like the government.
Based. I lost my EBT card.
Damn. You hate to see it.
You do hate to see
It's
it.
Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
That's concerning. However, that being said, food stamps, please.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete codswallop.
Based.
Here
True.
then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks,
Whoa,
Bosco.
it works. I didn't know what it could. I couldn't decipher what it could have been, but I definitely like it.
What else were you expecting?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we going,
Definitely
Sam?
something that wasn't nearly as cool
TV
as it
studio.
sounded.
Goody!
You never gave Sybil the picture.
I guess I should do that now, huh?
It's okay, because you still have to go back to Bosco's.
Oh, I'll do it later then.
You might want to talk to those other twinks first. Is twink a banned word on Twitch? Surely
I don't think
not.
so.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
What?
Alex, he's just like you.
Oh, he's allergic?
Yes.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Shits himself.
Enjoy your judging.
Have to get
Catch
him
you
to
later.
shit himself.
Ooh. Good idea.
Because his ass is not gonna fucking vote for you.
I figured maybe I could, like...
Or kill Peepers, I guess.
I could kill...
There's an acid pool right there.
True.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only only did that on the released version.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're...
Good luck.
Hey, Peepers.
What?
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I'll leave you to
wasn't
whatever it
accusing him
is
of
you're
anything.
doing over here.
Good luck.
Sorry, Peepers. It just be like that sometimes.
That would hardly be sporting.
Well, I guess you're right. Mug.
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Ew. Where are the tomatoes? Wait, are the tomatoes real?
Oh yeah, Wizard is very allergic to tomatoes.
No, I know, but are they real? Like, can I get them?
I'll let you think about it.
Well, if they have to be anywhere, they're in the cooking show.
The cooking show with famously no fruits or vegetables.
Good point. Damn, it's rough out here. Oh, that's kind of sad.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
Woof. Woof, indeed. That's... Oof, that's a wild cut.
Love the poker night Easter egg.
Definitely. That's where I got the Luger morph for TF2. I believe that was Poker Night 2, though.
Yes. That makes sense. Poker Night 1 was strange and very old.
No, Poker Night 2. Poker Night 2 had Sam in it. Poker Night 2 had
Poker
Sam
Night...
in it. Poker Night 1 had
2
Max.
had Sam, and Poker Night 1 was Max, yeah.
I own both of those games. They're pretty fun. But it's easy to cheese the AI.
Yeah, I'm sure. Real so bad at poker. I can't lie for shit.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. May the starfish justice not impute.
Welcome back.
Are you just sitting in silence?
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Oh, I had to turn the game down.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on embarrassing...
Not even if I offer you a delicious red 40 cake?
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
It's your alien.
It is my alien.
Him.
Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
glad Bessie has her own chair. She deserves it.
She works so hard getting like her tail pulled all fucking day.
It's awful what they do.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use.
What's it doing?
Some knowledge. That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Does this place remind you of anything?
No, wait! Yes! This is the kitchen set from Hop Along Placidly!
They probably got a good deal on it after the Pancakes for Play scandal.
I missed that show and its masterful constant use of miscommunication as a comic device.
Do you smell something burning?
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Cooking is kind of fun, isn't it?
I like the part where they let us keep what we cook. Let's make nitroglycerin.
Maybe next time.
Let's not.
What'll we do now?
Make food?
Brilliant. Let's accomplish things now.
Oh, all right. If we must.
Welcome once again to...
Thank you.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're...
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, of course.
This stuff isn't just...
Every
Gotta get the MSG.
Make sure
Yeah,
to...
the red dye.
Now, do we
We're
broil
good.
it, Sam?
Right, you and
Perfect.
one gorgeous
Oh boy, let's take it.
There are no vegetables here. We must find vegetables. I think...
Is lard a vegetable?
Only if you're not vegan. I heard that Bosco has ketchup. Maybe we can get some from him. Doesn't get old hitting him.
Never does.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need that.
You do. You gotta bring it to that old bitch.
But she's like my mom. She's
Yeah.
America's mom.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
Do you have any...
Nope.
Nothing for us, right?
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip.
Hungry?
Thanks, but I just ate a hot dog.
Jeez, he ate one of the several-month-old wieners?
You'll find out later.
I think it's the
they're a
tinge
little
of
older
green
than
that makes this coffee
The
especially
Costco
appealing.
special.
I take my coffee green. Like my men.
God. That's fucking real. Before I left, I looked at the hot dog well, just to see that if there were any hot
A little
dogs
ketchup
in
is
it.
always good on a cake.
And they didn't throw away the hot dogs from like an hour and 45 minutes ago, and I was like,
That's not that long. I can promise you this, I've definitely eaten an older hot dog out of the trash.
Well, yes, but we get in trouble if they're for more than an hour.
Oh yeah, you can't serve it to the people, but you can certainly eat it yourself.
Real.
Is there anything else in the office that I would need at this current moment?
Where are we going, Sam?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Yeah, like you're almost done with this episode.
Nice. Making a lot shockingly better time than I was before. He's just green as fuck. Alright, here you go, buddy.
Make him red.
Happy birthday.
I can't kill him.
Boy! Birthday
This is as close as you can
That
get.
red frosty looks tasty.
He's literally me.
Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Why?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
We did it, guys.
Save the city.
We stopped racism. I don't know. Max would absolutely say something horrendously racist. And honestly, I wouldn't want him any other way. He's my little buddy.
I think he does say something like kind of racist, and but it might be in the old one. I think they patched it out.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. And we have to find
you
a
two
modded
again.
version
Well,
that has
what
the
is it?
racism.
You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
When you finish this Save the World, I'll send you all the cutout bits.
Let's go.
Remind.
Of course, dear. I'll need to see.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
Don't know what to think about that, but
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
That is... Being on the show is fatherless behavior.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores.
I can't wait to read it.
This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to.
Whoa.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Ah, yes, of course.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
Damn, she hates polyamory.
It's 2002. That's all I have to say about that.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Whoa!
How shocking! Who?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again? Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah 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 blah, yak 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 yak, bloody 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 bloody, yakety.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
Yakety 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 yak, blah blah blah.
Jeez.
Blah 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 blah, yak 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 yak, blah.
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
Yak 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 yak, bloody 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 bloody, yakety 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 yak, blah blah blah.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
True.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Put that away right now.
Damn it. I could have solved this years
Unwise
ago.
in front of a live studio audience. She appears to have plenty to say already.
We can't use actual law enforcement tactics.
No thanks.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Blah 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 blah. Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandalous affair of yours.
I mean,
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
blimp-like ego.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak,
damn.
yak, yak,
we almost had her.
Yakety, 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 yak.
Almost.
Ah, yeah.
There's more.
What's that?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, blah, blah.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, blah, blah,
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno-bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yeah. What's that?
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my. Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they all that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my, I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah blah. Ah yes. Where were we?
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell.
You're joking.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
She
blah,
appears
blah,
to have.
Yak, 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 yak,
You should
bloody,
use that
bloody,
device
bloody,
you spent
bloody,
$1 million
yakety, yakety,
on.
yakety, yakety,
It's already
yakety,
$1 million
yak,
food
blah,
stamps
blah,
on.
blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah,
Testing.
blah, blah,
1,
yak,
2,
yak,
3.
yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
yak,
Testing.
yak, yak, bloody, 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 yakety, yakety.
We're sitting the
Ah,
Galaxy
yes.
Gas on
Where were
Myra's
we?
show.
I think we were discussing
yeah.
the alien love triangle times and...
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
I've changed my...
All right. You can tell us...
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam.
Sam,
Can
I
you?
think I get I get where you're going.
May I see it, please?
I don't know if that's
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah blah blah. Yak blah 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 blue blue blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah 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 blah. Yak 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 yak. Bloody 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 bloody. Yakety 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 yakety.
I have a moderate amount of
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I have faith.
Blah blah blah.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 yak.
Humanity's not safe while that
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically. I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Blah blah yak 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 bloody 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 bloody.
Oh,
yeah.
God, something sparking.
Yeah.
There's more.
What's that?
There are.
How shocked.
Now, who's your guest?
One of the soda poppers.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my.
Peepers.
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now.
That's
Let's
crazy.
bring him out.
What are the odds?
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah 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 yak
Huh,
yak.
I thought for sure that was
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I thought for sure that would work for some reason.
Unwise in front of a.
Blah blah blah. Put that away right now. Blah 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 blah.
You're on the right track. You just have the wrong person.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't. Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
We killed her.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Max would be a feet fiend.
Absolutely.
Hey, you did it.
You did it.
I did it. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll probably do another one before the week is over. Probably on Sunday again. That's actually a good time to do it.
Hell yeah. The 3rd episode is just the best episode.
Is it about as long?
Yeah.
They're all about
Actually,
the same length.
They're all about the same length. They're like a couple hours.
Yeah. This is
The
oh,
3rd
this
and
is
the
great.
4th one. You'll really like the 4th one.
This is really great. I'm having a great time.
Good.
Well, folks, I hope you all are had a great one. William Caston for Max.
Good fucking luck finding any information about that man.
Yeah, true.
Well, I think he spawned into existence to voice Max, and that was it.
It's good enough for me. Thanks, Telltale. You definitely exist. Mi familia.
They made good games.
They did make good games, but they're not here anymore, so something happened.
Yeah, they stopped making good games.
I hope you all have a good one, and I'll catch you all next time.